Hey, what's good, YouTube? This is Tyree, top 32, YCS Toronto, with his Nekroz deck profile.
Alright, before I get started, I just want to give a shout out to Patrick and Chris who helped me with the deck. Me and Patrick got first and second in Swiss. I got first, he got second. Fortunately, we both lost in top 32, but that worked pretty well, I would say. Let's start with the monsters. The one of Decisive Armor, Trishula, 2 Klaus, 3 Unicorn, 3 Valk, 2 Burrito. That's it for that. Virtual monsters. 3 Senju.
Staple.
Yeah, 3 Manju,
Yep.
and 2 maps and a gold bulb. The reason we did this is when we were first running the deck, there weren't enough starter cards because even if you start with Juke, you didn't in a mirror match, you didn't want to put Trick in your graveyard turn one because they would leave you open to Rhapsody. So, and against Rogue, you kind of need to see some sort of starter card, especially when they put you on going first. So this just added another dimension to the deck to where you would open up with Mathematician. If you have Math and a Juke, you could open up Math, then go into Herald. And again, a lot of decks can't handle that, and it's a floater, so you can search for another combo piece that go along with your Juke if you have one. It's also a good mid-game, like Patrick main Dragon, because it was good against Rogue, to where you can go Mathematician, Send Dragon, and if you draw your other one, you can go Mathematician, Gold Bulb, so you should give you more utility outside of Dragon, but it's really good. It was really good for me. I really liked it. So. And you can also go into Chariot Beast with it, which I will show later.
Okay, sick.
I never did it, unfortunately, but...
True.
One of Nekroz, Strid, Racehorse, and Exa. These two I was set on running. This was getting switched out between this Dance Princess and just straight up getting cut, but I felt like it just added too much utility to get cut against Rogue and just be able to send it when you have this in your graveyard, and you can use Valk to send this, and then you get a free monster. I felt that was just really important. So like drawing it sucks sometimes, but I felt it was worth it. I liked it.
Yeah.
And then I played the Clown Engine as well, just the bare minimum. At first, how many do we have? We had
6.
Yeah, we had 6 at first. Then we kept on drawing like awkward hands.
Clown hands.
Clowns, and we had 5, and we still kept drawing them. Then basically we went to the bare minimum because you only want to see like one of these. You don't want to see multiples in a hand.
Yeah.
So you can banish this. Like, this is the best one in my opinion because it's so good in mirror match. I won like quite a few games with this card.
Yeah. And
these are good against Rogue. These help with Floodgate, opening Floodgates. Like if you summon Manju and they mistake, you can special this, make a Diamond Dark Sidon or cast Stellar away. And this just gives Cycle more value late game. But like I said, you don't want to see too many of them. They get shouted out sometimes, but they did their job. They're pretty good.
Yeah, I honestly feel like 4 is the correct number.
Yeah, 4 is probably the best number in this format.
Okay.
And 2 Maxis. These literally were last additions to the deck, and I'm really glad we actually ran them.
Me too, yeah.
They give you a good game 1 against BA, like give you something to do against BA, and also any deck running clowns like Shadows or the mirror match. They give you or Ritual Beast or any of those, even Tower Knights. Like it's really good against those decks.
Yeah.
To where it like when you go second and they already have 5 cards, so if they're forced to make a play to give you a +1, you go up to 7, and they're at their originality. They got a +1. They got a +1. They're +2 on them. So it's really hard for them to come back. And against any clown variant, it's like really. If they're running standard Nekroz, it's really awkward because a lot of times there's kill shots through Valk, but you can't really kill you through Damage Juggler and Valk. So when you max, it's like a lose-lose for them. They get stuck. If they stop, they get trished. But if they keep going, then they still get trished.
Yeah.
So like it's really good. It was really good.
Another thing was like that you can use it versus the fact that there is a lot of anticipated rogue decks compared to Nekroz.
Yeah.
So that's true as well.
Yeah, these are good against most rogue decks. This is good against most rogue decks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it for the monsters. Spells. You have the ritual spells.
2 of each.
Yep. Everything we're going to 3 cycle with.
True.
With the clowns, but we end up cutting it.
Okay.
2 Rhoda. I want to do 3 so bad because most hands with Rhoda were really good.
Yeah.
But
I'm itching to talk about some Rhoda.
Yeah, I'll let Patrick explain in a minute. Like Rhoda it's kind of, I really wanted to run 3, but it just kind of got dead late, and I'll let Patrick explain the rest of it.
The reason why I like 2 Rhoda is because Well, first of all, I'm pretty sure everybody who play Nekroz can agree that, like, late game, that is the last card you want to draw. A lot of times, even mid game, because if you start with a Colossus or a Chariot, then Rhoda, from that point through, Rhoda sucks.
Yeah.
And the only reason, like, I had 3 Rhoda before, obviously, was because it's a starter card. But with you adding Mathmans, I feel like you don't need 2 Rhoda anymore since Mathman is now a new starter card. So it allows you to play 2 Rhodas, which is what you really want to do anyway.
Yeah. So you don't need to play more dead cards. So Mathematician was like the best answer to having to only run 2. So it made the deck like flow better.
True that.
So you don't have to run like extra warriors like Photon, Dash, or anything else. You just give the third Rhoda more utility.
True.
Then we have Preparation and Book of Moon.
I think we need to talk about Prep, man. That was close.
Okay. Book just it's Book of Moon. It's really good in a mirror match and it's good against rogues. It helps you push through effects like Exciton and just like DA and stuff like that.
We was debating between like Book and Bottomless.
Yeah,
but Book one.
Like Book's faster. So.
True.
And then we ran Torrential. It's hard.
Splash.
So how did the Torrential
It's
go?
actually one of my favorite cards in the deck. I won, I think 4 games with this card. One was against Chris, where like I Torrentialed his
Shout out
Valk,
to
his Valk, Unicorn, and Dance Princess, because I didn't Torrential his Valkyries when he brought it back to cycle. So he thought it was a mirror, and I just flipped this when he activated Kaleidoscope. So he ended up having to add Herald and pass his turn.
Yeah, one thing about Torrential, it's hard. That card is like sucks against good people.
Yeah, I mean even as good people, if you slow roll it though, like because Chris like you just have to like really slow roll it against them.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that it really like resets the tempo, puts it in
Yeah.
your favor.
Yeah,
It's really like heavy.
Like it makes it so if they like it's really good when they make Valk pushes to where like if you Torrential, they're forced to use another mirror just to like make another push for damage and use their Valk effect and get advantage back. So it's really good. Sure, it sucks against BA, but it's only 1 card. So.
Yeah.
Deck is 41.
Okay.
We wanted to get down to 40, but it was fine
Good.
at 41.
Okay.
Because I'm usually like 40, but it was fine.
There's probably some things we could have cut for 40, but not I really want to.
Yeah. We didn't run upstarts because damage actually win condition in the mirror match. So,
Yeah.
you know, that's upstart. I put him at 10,000, I lose a win condition.
Yeah.
Extra that. I'll do extra. My level was 12.
Okay.
The Cherry Beast, 2 heroes with the Synchros, 2 heroes,
You
and
want to talk about how to make it?
what? Yeah. All right. The Cherry Beast. This is how you make the Cherry Beast. You have. You basically just need to have like these. You go Mathematician, send Glow Bolt, Mill for Glow Bolt. Then you special summon this. Then sync with the Glow Bolt for this.
And make that.
Then it's like sort of an auto win the mirror match. Unfortunately, it never came up because I either never drew this or didn't draw this. So
Yeah.
Yep.
like it just.
I feel like if you play Foolish, it would come up more, but I don't want to play Foolish.
Yeah, we cut
True.
Foolish because in theory it was good.
That
But,
or like a third mathematician would come up more as well.
yeah, but
True that.
I just remember put Foolish wasn't that great, so
Yeah.
we just cut Foolish. So that's the Cherry Beast. I'm probably still run this though. That's just not a lot of them.
True that.
Gastel, Masquerade. I actually summoned this like 5 times. You said you
Really?
summoned it how many times?
0.
Yeah, I don't know how you only summoned
Like,
0.
I almost made it against BA. Just to, like, I was under skill drain.
Summoned against the Tower Knights because like I killed his Deltros in the
No,
battlefield.
that's actually really
Damn.
good.
Yeah, so
Like, it's useful. Like, I would definitely play it again. It just never came up for me.
Yeah,
It's really good for going for game in the mirror too. So like negate Valkyries and stuff, and they take damage too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Also auto win against Cosmo.
Really?
Yeah, they Jurighetto, all that kind
Oh,
of stuff.
true,
so,
true.
Diamond Dyer, Double Emerald. This is kind of staple. Kind
Yeah.
of Sidon.
1 block blower.
Yeah. This I'm pretty sure this went through like every time last time.
I remember when I versed you,
You said what?
I got destroyed.
Oh.
I extra time somebody for 7 yesterday.
7?
Cowboy.
Yeah.
Double Dweller.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, double dweller.
You said what?
You want to talk about that?
Yeah, alright. Double Dweller is good because of Burning Abyss and sometimes the mirror match. Burning Abyss, you make 1 Dweller just to, like, usually, like, they use 1 Dweller before they use Tour Guide. And when they use Tour Guide, you turn in another Dweller. And also, if they stop the first one, you really want to have a second one to follow up with it. Like, I know a lot of my friends lost because they only ran one dweller.
Yeah.
So,
I honestly feel like 2 dweller is like an actual staple.
yeah.
Like a couple situations came up for me. I like play against BA game 2, and I sided Regeki. So and I sided in against BA. A lot of times, if I draw Regeki, I will make dweller first turn with Valk.
Yeah.
And then nothing they do that turn matters, and I'll just Regeki whatever they make next turn.
So that's
Nasty.
2 of this.
Oh, 2. Why 2? Whoa.
I don't want to get into this too much, but basically, against the mirror match, this came up more times than I thought it would, having to make 2 because I would like to Rhapsody early. If they had a good hand, then I would Rhapsody early to clear off 1 mirror because they can't add a mirror because they would have 6 cards in, so discard 1. So, and it also creates like a mind game sort of thing. When you use your first Rhapsody, they're like, all right, he doesn't have another one.
Yeah.
So they'll just leave whatever. They'll start shooting their Trish off to put in their graveyard. Just get more cards and just leaving mirrors in their graveyard. So when you summon a second one, you actually just hit like more of their good cards.
Yeah.
And it was also easier to make because of it play with the clowns. And it came up against what other deck? It came up against Tatara Knights twice actually. I just summoned 2 of them.
True that. So onto the side.
I know I made Rhapsody against BA. Yeah, no more Dantes.
Oh, I try to do that. I got skill drain. 2 Retaliators. This actually is the best card for mirror match.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Like,
I still wouldn't do 3 though.
yeah, I wouldn't do 3 because it sucks opening with it. But if they don't play around this card, then
They get blown out.
they get blown out. Also,
Yeah.
you can play around it and still lose the mirror, and you can search out a max C. So, and it's really if you have this when they go first, it's almost an auto win because they can't attack over it. They can't. You can't really do anything. There's going to be no Nekroz cards in the graveyard, so you can actually easily OCK them because you have a local monster on the board.
Yeah.
Shoot. Denko Seka, just 1. Didn't want too many normal summons.
So how did that pull through?
It was fine. I only drew it twice, and the one time I drew it, I just needed a combo card with it, but I lost. It was top 82. The time I drew it, I killed him the turn I drew it. So, one was fine actually. Strange enough, didn't actually need it that much.
True.
Famous to use.
It's actually true. I did the 1 as well.
Yeah, he did 1.
Yeah.
He wanted
I
to
could
do
one
those, but this don't main this card in Nekroz. It's not a combo card. So,
Yeah.
Raigeki, because
That card has to be somewhere.
it has to be somewhere.
Yeah.
It's a 10 book card at worst. Big Mind Crush. Fair Man Match win first.
How are those?
Every time I drew one, I won. I don't know. Like, it's the fact that you get information and they lose 2 cards, which is the mirror and the card that you're calling.
Yeah.
So like, it's really good for me. It was really good for me. I really liked it a lot.
True that.
Also, it's good against Cosmo randomly. So.
Oh, true that.
Yeah. 2 Decree.
Only 2?
Yeah, because it's slow. So unless you're going if you're going first, you want to see it, sure. But the fact that when you see it mid-game, you have to take a turn to set it, which against the decks that when it's sided against, like the Tellarness and Cleefort, it's not really they aren't going to give you turn to like do that because against Cleefort is actually not that good because they use Helix Pocket, so you need to set like multiple back row with it, so they don't just pop all their cards. So it's the fact that it's kind of slow is kind of like awkward.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, did I win any games because of this card? I actually didn't. So I had to play through back row.
Also, another thing, people, if you're playing against BA, please flip your decree when they draw.
Oh
So
yeah.
many people get Galaxy Cyclone.
Yeah, you flip this. Like, I don't know why you don't try to get value out of this. So
I'm trying to get
just
real.
draw phase.
Yeah.
Breakthrough skill.
Only 1?
Yeah, you don't want to see multiple of this card. If you see it, then it has 2 uses. You can use Adventure the Graveyard Effect and Emptiness just to get people sided out. So.
How many people did you get them to side out?
Calvin didn't side it out.
Of course he didn't.
Chris sided it out. One of my other.
Desmond tried to get me to side out. Emptiness, Trish, Prep, Man Juice.
Oh, alright. He was just trying to play around.
I'm not even
Like,
kidding.
it was like most of the people sided it out.
That's
so
jokes.
I don't know.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much for the deck, Papa.
No problem.
Yep.